Jim Boyd! Welcome to another edition of Bullseye. This audience are nearly as good as last week's. It's absolutely tremendous. Let's meet the first couple tonight going to play with us on the game of Bullseye. They're from Thames Television area, Nadia and Bob Nell. Make them nice and welcome. All right, Nadia.
Fine,
Are you all right?
Yes.
And Bob? Well, first on, always a little bit nerve-wracking, isn't it, at the beginning? What a very attractive lady you are, aren't you?
Thank you.
Hey, tell us where you're from.
What do you mean, where I was born?
Yes, you're obviously not English.
No, I was born in Saudi Arabia.
Really?
Yes.
How long have you been in England?
Oh, just about almost a year, I think.
Really? There's a slight American bit to that accent. Is there a lot of American spoken where you lived?
Well, around the area I lived in Singapore, there was, yes.
In Singapore you lived?
Yes.
But you're from Saudi Arabia originally?
Yes, just born there.
I see. Did your dad have a window cleaning round or something? A widely travelled lady, isn't she, Bob?
That's right.
Now, listen, tell us how the pair of you met, because you're a delightful couple. Who's go on, Nadia, you tell us. It'll help you to relax a bit.
Well, I was into letter writing, you know, pen friends and whatnot.
Yes.
And a friend of mine gave me Bob's card saying he wants to get to know lots of girls.
Really? Where were you at the time, Bob?
I was working in the Middle East, in Muscat.
I see. Go on, so you met where?
Bob sort of teased me and said he's coming to Singapore for a holiday because he was working in the Middle East, you see.
I see, yeah.
And I said, yeah, why not? Come round. And within 3 weeks of being in Singapore and showing him around, he proposed.
Did you accept? Did you
Yes.
say yeah?
I
Really?
didn't think twice, no.
You didn't think twice?
No, it's love at first sight.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
It's wonderful, that. Tell us how long you've been married now.
3 years? Slightly more than 3 years, I think.
That's for 3 and a bit, yeah.
3 and a bit, and all's going well?
Yes.
Yes.
And what are you doing with yourselves now? You're living...
Together.
You're a delightful couple. What a privilege to have you on the show. Thank you very much, Bob. Off you go and sit down. And Nadia, there you go. Thank you, Bob. Very nice. From HTV, we've got Jonathan Spencer and John Diffie. Make them nice and welcome. Hello, boys. All right. And Jonathan. And you'd like to be called Jonathan?
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine. And it's John and Jonathan. That's lovely. What's this about? You're into scouting, aren't you?
Venture Scouts.
Venture Scouts. What's the difference between Venture Scouts and Scouts?
We're older and we do more interesting, active, slightly more dangerous
Well, you're older,
things.
so things are more interesting, aren't they?
Yeah.
Do they have venture guides? Or they just have ventures?
You can have mixed units. Yeah.
Mixed units? What a civilised way of saying it.
You can have, there are strict rules.
Are you still prepared?
Yeah.
That'll be all. Now, John Diffie, tell us about this karate. Go on now, John.
Well, I'm only an orange belt.
How good's an orange belt? It's better than...
No, you start off on red,
Yes.
you go to white, and then you go to yellow, and then you go to orange.
So
From there, it's green, purple, brown, and black.
So you've a fair way to go before you get up there.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
had you been a black belt, we would have said, well, where do you want the star prize delivered? But as you're only orange, you can bloody well suffer like the rest of them. But, you know, I wouldn't say that and mean it. Have a good night with us, boys. Nice to have you on the show. Go on, John. Off you go. Excellent. I tell you, super lads, those. Really excellent lads. Instead of getting on with the game as I was going to, we'll bring on the third couple tonight. From Granada land, Stuart Holtham and Alan Paul. Let's give them a nice welcome. Nice to see you, Stuart and Alan. Well, the accent, of course, you feel at home a bit with me, I suppose, don't you, with the accent?
Yeah.
You're both married, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you've got something in common. What's your job, Stuart?
Well, I'm an installations engineer with the amusements firm.
An amusements firm, that means you look after...
We install equipment into pubs, clubs, leisure centres.
What sort of equipment, Stuart?
Well, jukeboxes,
Yeah.
Videos, fruit machines,
The pool machine.
pool tables.
And what do you do, Alan?
Well, Stuart installs them and I go and fix them.
What you're saying is he's incompetent.
No.
You're not really doing it. You service them.
I service them when they go wrong.
Do they often go wrong when Stuart fixes them?
No.
No, no.
Never.
No.
Never. Well, we have one in our village pub, you know, Fruitless. And I've never, ever... I've gone in and I've got a couple of quid out. The secret is not to go back, isn't it?
It's like, come away when you win it.
Come away when you win it and go
spend
back...
it over the bar.
Spend it over the bar. And then you go home drunk and you're not worried about having lost it. Absolutely right. We hope you have a good night tonight.
I will.
With all that experience, you're well into gambling and the odds, so you'll have all this sorted out, won't you? Ladies and gentlemen, two fine fellas from Manchester. Off you go, Alan. And Stuart. Well done, boys. All right, good work. 6 great people there, weren't they? Let's get on with the game now. It's game 1. And here, of course, we've got the category board, and we ask the dart players to do as the partners tell them and hit the subjects they require. Choose a subject for your partners, and we'll start with Bob. What do you think, Bob, for Nadia?
Sport, please, Jim.
All right, come on, Nadia. Sport we'd like. Just dropped into showbiz, never mind. It's early days yet, so there's no bonus there, but for £30, Bob, what is the name of the Ewing's family home in Dallas?
South Fork.
South Fork, no hesitation at all. £30 you've got. John, for Jonathan. You'd like history, John? Jonathan would like history. Thank you. £50 you've got. For a further £30, John, who was the comedy actress who became the mistress of Charles II? And there's a light on. Bob's got a light on. Think of Charles II and his mistress. Oh, and you've been bullied out of it. There was the bellow, which ended that little session. Come on, Bob.
Nell Gwynn.
Nell Gwynn, the fruit merchant. Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Alan, choose a subject for Stuart.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport. Come on then, Stuart. Let's have sport for Alan. In he goes. £50 you've got. For another 30, in which sport would you see a triple salcho?
Diving.
Sorry?
Diving.
It's not, and we can ask Bob.
Ice skating.
Ice skating is right. Gives you another £30. At the end of that round, very, very close, still we are. Bob and Nadia with £90, John and Jonathan with £50, and Alan and Stuart with £50. We move on to round 2 now. The questions here worth £50 each. A little bit more difficult, and, of course, less subjects there. Have a look, because what's lit, you can hit. Bob, choose a subject for Nadia.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain we'd like. Britain we'd like, Nadia. Good girl. Just relax. And she's dropped into words. So for £50, Bob, a words question. Who was advised in a song by Noel Coward not to put her daughter on the stage? Shh. There's a light on at the end, Alan.
Mother Kelly.
Mother Kelly had a doorstep. We'd like to know the lady who was told not to put her daughter on the stage.
Mrs. Worthington.
Mrs. Worthington, excellent. Well done. Also had a brewery. John, choose a subject for Jonathan.
Potluck.
Potluck we'd like. Come on, Jonathan. In you go. £50 you've got, John. You're going well. Listen to this piece of music and tell me what it is used to introduce. Alan's got a light on, but not yet, Alan. John?
Monty Python.
It's not. It's not. I know the way you're thinking, John. It's not. Alan?
Pathé News.
Is exactly right. Pathé News. Do you remember that? With the cockerel. I could see the way you were thinking then, John. It might have been a little bit before your time, actually, that. Alan, choose a subject for Stuart.
Affairs, please, Jim.
Affairs we'd like. Come on, then. Let's have a look at it. £30 you've got. Nice steady throwing there, Stuart. Well done. This is for another 50, Alan. What is the name of the well-known environmental pressure group which campaigns, amongst other things, against whaling and seal killing?
Greenpeace.
Greenpeace is exactly right. Gives us the scores at the end of the second round in this part of the game. Bob and Nadia with £90. Still anybody's. John and Jonathan with £100. Well in the lead at the moment. Stuart and Alan with £230. We move to round 3 now. It can all turn round, as you know by now. £100 questions, these. And, of course, the dart players, less subjects to hit. Let's look at what we've got left. Places, books, Britain and spelling. So for the slightly more difficult questions, Bob, what do you think for Nadia?
Try Britain, please, Jim.
We'll try Britain. Right, come on, Nadia. And she's gone in history. And we can't ask it because the subject's gone. So we move on. John for Jonathan.
Britain again, please.
You're trying Britain again, sir. Britain again we're looking at. It's not. It's in spelling, so there's no bonus. But you can get £100 for this, John, if you can get this right. A tactical movement of military troops is called a manoeuvre. Spell manoeuvre.
M-A-N-O-U-V-R-E.
I can offer it to Alan, whose light was on.
M-A-N-O-E-U-V-R-E.
Is right. Well done. Gets you £100. Not an easy one there, and it's all down to the two on the left now. It's the bonus button time for you two boys. Alan, choose a subject for Stuart.
Places, please, Jim.
Places we'd like, sir. He had to go in because they'd gone either side, and he threw very well for you there, Alan. This is for another £100. Of which country is Serbo-Croat the principal language? And there is a light on.
It's Indonesia.
It is not. Bob, you can go into the next round if you get this right.
Yugoslavia.
Is right. Gets you £100. Gives us the scores. At the end of that third round, a very exciting part of the game, that Bob and Nadia came back really from the dead there. £190 they've got. John and Jonathan with £100. Alan and Stuart well in front with £380. So with £100, we've got to say cheerio to the two J's. In you come, boys, and we'll give you your tank. Well done. Incredible, isn't it? You were there, weren't you? And that last thing, there are your Bullseye darts. Take them with our compliments and your hand-embroidered badge. Have them and stitch them on your dart shirts and wear them with pride. You've won £100. That's there. It's all clipped up and ready for you to take. Thank you, boys, for coming with us tonight. I know you've had a smashing time, haven't you? Give them a round of applause. Two fine fellows. Now we move to round two here, and here we use the traditional match play dart board. Bully's board's revolving, and that's exactly what it's revealing, our board. And here we ask the two remaining dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other. The winner of each round wins for his partner a question, and the value of that question is the winning score. So now then, Nadia and Stuart, it's pounds for points. Come on, Nadia. In you go, sweetheart.
First round, and it's Nadia to throw first.
Come on, Stuart. Stand there.
That's out the board. That's 20. And that's another 20, so 40 for Nadia.
Good girl.
Stuart, 30 to beat. 20. Another 20. And that's a 1. So on 41, Stuart takes the first round.
Well, it's by 1 point, but it's worth £41 to you, is this, Alan? Which Swedish chemist and engineer invented dynamite in 1866?
Is it Larson?
It wasn't Larson, no. Now then, Bob, for £40.
Nobel.
Nobel is right. Founder of the Peace Prize. Excellent. Which gives us £230, playing 380, but there are 2 rounds left. It could all change. Let's see how we go. Back to Tony.
Well, it's Nadia to score. Second round. 20. That's a 1. That's a 5, so 26 for Nadia. Stuart, 26 to beat. 20. Another 20. And that's a 1, so on 41, second round to Stuart.
Same again, Alan. £41 worth of question for you. Which American president fulfilled one of his campaign promises on his first day in office by granting a pardon to the Vietnam draft dodgers?
Reagan.
It wasn't Reagan, no. Now then, Bob, are you going to come back in this?
Carter.
It's right. Jimmy Carter. Well done. Which gives us 256, playing 380, so you're creeping back, Bob. You're doing very well. Back to Tony for the third part of this section of the game.
Nadia 124 points behind, so a lot to do. It's 5. That's a treble 5, 15. And that's a treble 18, which is 54, so that's 74 for Nadia. Still a little bit of pressure on. 20. That's a treble 2060. Another 2100. Third round of Stuart.
Very good. Well, Nadia and Bobby, you've really been up against it here, haven't you? Let's see how you go with this, Alan. The pressure's off you a little bit, as you know by now. Which explorer had 3 ships called the Santa Maria, the Nina, and the Pinta? You do know it. One of those names will give you a clue.
Is it Magellan?
It wasn't Magellan. You're thinking about the explorer, but we can offer it across. For £74, Bob.
Columbus.
Is exactly right. Gives you £74. Well, not just enough for you there, Bob, but you did very, very well. You've earned yourself and Nadia have earned £330. It's 50 short of taking you to the next round, but we've got to say cheerio to it. We'd be delighted to pay you. Come down here, Nadia and Bob. Nadia and Bob. Give them a nice round of applause. Enjoyed it?
Very nice.
It's been great, hasn't it?
Terrific.
It's been a delight having you here. £330 you've got, and we may need you later on. Bullseye tankard, the badges, I don't know where you're going to stitch yours. Darts there, and £330. It's my delight to count it out to you. 100, 200, 300. I shall count this £30 out in the next 2 minutes. We'll see you then.
It's so Moorish.
Moorish, Claire, because it's Bourbon vanilla from the Sava region in Madagascar, which has a particular microclimate that gives the pods more flavour.
Is there more?
The new tub is now made from paper. Imagine that.
No, more ice cream.
Oh, you get more with Carte d'Or.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house
not a penny was wasted.
said tortoise to mouse. Amazing value, you'll find it right here. No wonder we're which cheapest supermarket of the year. Fresh British turkey for a feast to remember. On sale from the 19th of December.
Keep the change, you fluffy animal. Shh.
The masculine fragrance, Phantom by Paco Rabanne.
Meet Georgia. This is her favourite top. What she doesn't know is also her sister Vienna's favourite top. Luckily, you can help extend the life of your clothes by adding a scoop of new Vanish to every wash. Our Oxy-Action formula lifts away stains, removes odours, and keeps colours bright. So we can rewear our clothes again and again, up to doubling their life and helping reduce clothes waste. Clothes live longer with Vanish.
Pronto para o Natal?
Let's do it.
A festive feast with plenty to cheer. From the Quality Food Awards Christmas Retailer of the Year. Like fresh British turkey, the star of the show. From the 19th of December, you know where to go. For an amazing Christmas you've never seen so much. Then Katie displayed her delicate touch.
Oh.
Huh?
Peggy 18.
There's no hope. But I've got to escape. Every sound, every movement is closing in. This dead moon, it's not done with me yet. Just one thing to do. Survive.
PlayStation.
This is Christmas dinner on a pizza, my impatient festive friends. A festive one, now with pulled turkey and a cranberry drizzle. Balls to waiting.
Sky Store Premiere. Watch brand new movies at home while they're in the cinema.
Black Adam. My vision has shown me the future. Here we go. He's a weapon of mass destruction. There's no one on this planet that can stop me. You can be the destroyer of this world, or its savior.
Black Adam. Available now to buy or rent in Sky Store Premiere while it's in the cinema.
Welcome back to part 2 of Bullseye tonight. We're at this stage in the game, you know, we asked the dart player to throw for charity. Tonight we've got a professional dart player, a gentleman who 3 years ago was unheard of, and last year was ranked 4th in the world. England international, Open champion of Finland. He's practising now as he throws for charity. 301 or more with 9 darts we'd like him to get. He's there now. Are you ready, Mike?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Mike Gregory, throwing for charity.
And this is Mike, as I say, number 4 in the world. All ready to go. All right, Mike? Best of luck. It's 20. Another 20. And another 20, so 60 for Mike on his first 3. Still 6 darts to throw. Treble 20, that's 60. Another treble 20. And that is unlucky, 120. So 180 so far. 20. Another 20. And that's another 20, so that's 240 for Mike Gregory.
Come in, Michael. Well done. Well done. Good man. Very good. Very good. It's a good score. It's about bottle, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got to do it there and then, haven't you? Never mind, £240 you've got. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad now, actually. It's gone quite well.
I mean, you really have come from nowhere, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I was going to all the big events. It's just a little bit of luck takes you through. And
Is it about luck, do you think?
well, there is a lot of luck to do with it. You know, you need luck in draws and this sort of thing, and a lot of it is skill.
Have you any hobbies when you're not playing darts?
Yes, playing darts.
That's it, is it? Your hobby's playing
Yeah,
darts?
playing darts.
So, I mean, you're in a delightful position, really, doing what you enjoy doing and earning a living at it.
Yes, yes.
It's great. Well, it's first time on the show, and we'd love to have you back again. You come back again if you ask.
Oh, certainly, certainly.
Marvellous. Yes. You've got £240 for charity, and the 2 boys who are through to the final, they're going very well, Stuart and Alan. Will you come in, boys, and meet Mike Gregory? Well done. Stuart and Alan, this is Mike. Have you watched this man's rise to fame? Because you're well into dart.
Yeah.
Because you'll have seen him come up and be in the sort of always thereabouts. Yeah. Delightful, isn't it, when they get
great, smashing.
Because you know what it's about, that. And a good score. Absolutely, Alan. Good score. Where's the money going, Alan?
It's going to a hospital in Withington, Manchester, that deals with cancer research.
Yes.
Cancer
So
treatment.
you know it. It's a world-famous hospital, isn't it? They do a lot of good work. And there's £240 going there, courtesy of Mike Gregory. Lovely to have you on the show, Mike. Now then, he's a lovely, soft, gentle man, that, isn't he? Delightful, really delightful. Now then, you're doing very well, boys. It's Bully's prize board now. Your charity money's safe. Your £380 you're going to take home, even if we have a fire practice. No problem. You're going to go home with that. Come and have a look at the board and we'll take you through this last bit of the game. It's downhill from here, men. In you come. Have a little study at this board. Dartboard with a difference. You've seen this for some years now, haven't you? Black segments and red segments. And in every red segment, some super prizes. In 1. You can watch Bullseye wherever you go with this 14-inch portable colour television. In 2. For that quick, tasty snack, a sandwich toaster. In 3. Tantalise the palate with these 12 bottles of wine. In 4. No walkies, but loads of cuddles with this lovely toy sheepdog. In 5. Get pedalling and fight the flab on this exercise bike. In 6. Always handy in any home, a nest of tables. In 7. For brains and games. It's an electronic computer. In 8. Who cares about rainy days when you've got this super tumble dryer? And Bully's special prize. Now showing on your local screen, perfect pictures from a video disc player. Right. 9 great prizes there. We're going to give you 9 chances to get them. 6 for our dart player, right? And 3 for the non-dart player. Little poem to remind you. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. All right. Don't put 2 darts in, you lose the prize. Right. Dart player to go. In you go, Stuart. First 3 darts. Over to Tony.
Stuart, very good player. First dart. Well, that's black. But that's a bullseye!
Video disc player.
That's in the black.
Good start for you there. Good start for you there, Stuart. Well done.
So Alan, 3 darts. It's black. But that's red. It's number 1.
The 14-inch portable colour television.
Red again, number 5.
That's your exercise bike. Well done. You're going nicely. You've got 3 with 3 left. You could do extremely well here.
Stuart throwing. That's black. Black again. But that is red. It's number 4.
That's a cuddly toy. All right. Let's have a look at what you've won. You have won the 14-inch portable colour television, the cuddly toy, the exercise bike, and Bully's star prize tonight, the video disc player. In your turn. Start to think about it, boys. You've done very well, boys. Remember what you've got. Television, toy, exercise bike, video display. Lovely prizes, those. Consider a gamble. Would you like to gamble those prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? You know, it's always a bit special, the prize. Try and reason out what you've got there. Is it worth taking home? Are they valuable to you? I don't know. Your money's safe and your charity money's safe that Mike got you. You have the time it takes the board to revolve. 101 or more with 6 darts. 3 apiece. You have 10 seconds to talk about it.
We'll gamble.
No hesitation. Eventually, the boys are going to gamble. So let's give them a warm round of applause as they go for tonight's star prize. Good luck to you. Yeah. None don't play first. All right. Take your time, boys. We're all rooting for you. You could do with a win here, lads. Come on now.
So it's 101 or more for tonight's star prize. Alan to throw. It's 10. A 20. And that's a 2. So that's 32. 69 or more for Stuart. That's a 5. That leaves 64. 18. 46. Well, he needed the treble, but that's the gamble.
Never mind, boys, you're going to be upset about that. Come and look at it. You would have got thousands of miles of economic motoring on the Nova. There you are. That's tonight's star prize. That's what it would have been. Never mind, don't be too depressed. There you are. You've got your Bullseye tankard. Have them tankard, boys, and your badges. There you are. There are your badges. And the money's safe. It's all there. The charity money's safe. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. They did very, very well. 380 quid you've got. You're all out in charity. Thanks to Tony Green. Mike Gregory, nice to have him with us. Good luck to him as well. All our studio audience, all you at home, have a good week on behalf of all of us down here at Central. See you soon, because you can't beat a bit of bully. Bye.
How can aerial pods help with climate change? Wash colder and see. When we take on tough stains like mud and sweat, we can save energy. Aerial pods in our new cardboard box work brilliantly on cold to give you an outstanding clean. And if we all turn to wash colder, we could save as much CO2 as taking up to 500,000 cars off the UK roads. Pod colder and save up to 60% energy per wash. Rated best on stains by Which. Ariel, recommended for cold washes by Hoover. Always keep away from children.
Did you know that your nose gets used to odours in your home? Yep, you go nose blind. But others smell this. Discover Febreze 3-Volution plug-in. It fights odours and is the only plug-in with smart programming that, unlike others, automatically alternates between 3 complementary scents. So you don't go nose blind and never stop noticing freshness for up to 90 days. Febreze. Breathe happy. Snuggle up in festive freshness with the Febreze limited edition winter scents.
I've started using Fairy non-bio platinum pods because now Theodore is growing, it's a whole new level of stains and mess. Fairy non-bio platinum pods with extra stain removal are more powerful on stains but are just as soft on sensitive skin. They work for all of us, and that's a bit of a miracle in family life. Fairy non-bio platinum pods with extra stain removal. Always keep out of reach of children.
Hi everyone, I'd like to invite everyone on this train to a Christmas party.
Fella must have a screw loose.
Here's your heart.
You're really serious about this?
Maybe you can help.
They're strangers.
Well, I know one of them.
Staring at some woman is not knowing someone.
Never engage on the commute.
The way she looks at you.
It could be everything.
Six contestants go face-to-face in the hope of escaping with the winnings. Nail-biting and all new. It's Cash Trapped on Challenge.